Have you ever felt triggered by something small, only to realize it stirred up something deep within you? This is the voice of your shadow, the hidden parts of your psyche that you denied, suppressed, or ignored. Welcome to Session 8, Shadow Work, facing your deepest fears and healing your past. Shadow work is the process of turning inward to confront this buried aspect of ourselves. It is a profound inner journey. It's the practice of uncovering and integrating the hidden, wounded, or denied parts of ourselves, parts we locked away because they were too painful, too shameful, or too misunderstood. But it is deeply transformative. We all carry shadows. They are formed in childhood, shaped by trauma, shame, and the fear of not being accepted. The unconscious aspect of our personality that we often refuse to see in the light of awareness. But the shadow doesn't just disappear just because we ignore it. It shows up in our fears, our judgments, our triggers, and our self-sabotaging patterns. These unconscious parts often influence our behaviors, reactions, and even our relationships without us realizing it. As children, we learn which parts of us were acceptable and which were not. We buried emotions like anger, fear, or sadness. We denied desires that made others uncomfortable. We learned to wear masks to survive. But here's the truth. Your shadow is not your enemy. It holds the key to your healing. Everything we disowned still lives within us. And until we face it, it will unconsciously control us. By facing it, we uncover repressed emotions, limiting beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve you. You begin to understand why you act, feel, or react a certain way, and with awareness comes the power to choose differently. Shadow work is not about shame or guilt. It's about reclaiming the full spectrum of who we are. Also, it isn't about fixing yourself. It's about reclaiming the parts of you that were abandoned. It's about integrating, bringing light to the dark. Healing begins when you accept yourself fully, even the parts of you were told to hide. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's a wounded messenger, a sacred mirror, a doorway to deeper healing. So, how do you begin? 1. Notice your triggers. What people, situation, or comments provoke strong emotional reaction in you. These moments are golden opportunities. They reveal the parts of you still in pain, still seeking to be acknowledged. Ask, what part of me is being reflected here? 2. Journal your feelings with honesty. Create space for reflection. Explore your inner world. Write about moments when you felt rejected, unworthy, or ashamed. Ask, what part of me is trying to speak right now? What am I afraid others will see in me? 3. Practice inner child healing. Visualize your younger self. Speak to them. Reassure them. Let them know they are safe, seen, and loved. Use compassionate self-inquiry. Instead of judging your darker emotions, get curious. What are they trying to protect? What wound are they guarding? Shadow work takes courage. It can be uncomfortable, but discomfort is not a sign to stop. It's a sign that healing is happening. With time, patience, and honesty, shadow work brings incredible gifts: greater emotional freedom, self-awareness, compassion for yourself and for others, and most of all, authenticity. When you stop running from your pain, you meet your power. When you stop hiding your truth, you step into your wholeness. 5. Seek safe support. A guide, therapist, or spiritual mentor can walk beside you as you do this deeper work. This is the path of integration, of becoming one with every part of you, light and shadow, alike. And in that unity, you find peace. So breathe, go gently, trust the process. You are not broken, you are becoming whole. Let this session be a sacred invitation to turn inward, face your truth, and welcome yourself home. As you continue this path, you'll begin to feel lighter, more whole, more authentic. Because you are no longer fighting parts of yourself, you are welcoming them home. Shadow work is the bridge between who you've been and who you are becoming. It's where the soul reclaims its power. Let this be the moment you say yes to healing, to truth, to wholeness. If you're going through this kind of a journey, share your experience with us in the comment section. If you'd like to hear more of these videos, subscribe to us. Thank you.